give Micah a letter grade.
Okay, so let's start with the fact he is the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Can we got to establish, we got to raise the bar up here. So we got to hold him to the highest standard. We have to grade him as tough as you can grade that kind of edge player making that kind of money. So what did I see last night? As you point out, I saw one solo tackle when he tripped Saquon late in the game. He got one solo off a trip that should have been called and was not called. He had obviously 0 sacks and 0 quarterback touches or hits. Never got his hands on the quarterback one time. They gave him 3 pressures when he usually gets 17 pressures for just running by the quarterback and waving at him. Oh, that's a pressure,
I thought they gave him 4.
I got 3. My website said 3, and it's very subjective how you rank. How do you judge what's a pressure? Oh, high.
It's a pressure.
Making a quarterback move.
When the quarterback moves,
get him off the spot.
All right. So on the pressures, what he does best is he rarely touches the quarterback. I know at Arizona he had that freak game, that one aberration game when he got 3 sacks, but he doesn't consistently touch the quarterback, as in hit the quarterback or knock down the quarterback. But what he does best is he chases the quarterback after he leaves the pocket. And he'll chase and force an incompletion over near the sideline. So I'll give you that. If that's what you're going to pay him the highest money for a non-quarterback ever, you got me on that one. But when I look at what happened last night, after those kind of plays, Micah Parsons twice waved out of the game. And it might have been 3 times. I didn't keep score. But he waved out of the game. So he played only 53 snaps out of 63 defensive plays, and there were a bunch of Packers who played all 63. So you're going to pay him that much money to wave out of a football game? I'm pretty sure you never waved out of a football game, unless you were hurt, right? Just where you're gassed. I'm gassed. I need a blow, Coach. I need...
Yeah, he's waved out a couple times.
What, you think so?
I'm going to get into it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's a position that's sub.
Okay. Did you ever sub
We
out?
used to-
Did you ever wave
we
out?
sub out.
Hell yeah.
We would wait for him to get out.
Don't
Then we
even
go
sub.
no huddle, wait for it so he
We
couldn't get
sub
back
out.
in. Yeah.
D-line for
waved
short
out.
sub.
We
DBs
sub
rarely
out.
sub out. And hell yeah, I used to sub out. I had a good backup. Kayvon Webster was a good player.
Okay.
Hey, you come in, if we got to play 7, 8 of that drive, okay, go get these first and second down. I'm going to come back in on third down.
Yeah.
I got asthma and shit. I used to smoke too, Skip. Hey,
I understand.
Hey, I get
Got asthma.
Yeah, maybe I got spoiled by
Definitely got
watching.
asthma.
Yeah,
That boy used to
asthma.
feel that pump.
I used to pump
He
on my
used to feel
hip.
that asthma.
Put that bitch in my tights, man.
Yeah,
I
he
got bad asthma. I used to sub out a lot, yeah.
You and Hollywood Henderson, who played a Super Bowl with some crack cocaine.
Nah, I ain't had no crack
No
cocaine.
crack cocaine.
God dang.
But I definitely had a
did.
butyrol.
All right. So the point is, when he's just a little gassed and I need a blow, I don't love it in a game of that magnitude on Monday night. That's just me. So I'm going to sum this up that I think it's safe to say Micah Parsons did not wreck that game. Everybody says he wrecks games. I don't see it, but he didn't wreck that game. So on my grading scale, I give him a D- for that effort
Damn.
last night.
That's-
D-.
that's-
Because of his salary, not because.
Yeah, 'cause
You also
I
have to
started
understand,
here.
there's other things you have to understand about Micah, okay? Micah influences the play calling. Why were they pounding the ball between Lane Johnson got banged up? They don't want to leave this guy on an island and drop back 7-step drops and let this guy
Exactly.
ruin the game. So let's get in condensed formations and smash it between the tackles to Saquon. I don't give a damn if we get 3 yards. We're going to keep doing it and doing it. Then we'll get the play actions off of it, some of the RPOs that Jalen likes, and then eventually take a little double move shot to Devontae Smith for touchdown. That's how they play. And that part of that reason is because of guys like the pass rush that the Packers have, and Mike is one of them. So I think actually he had 3 or 4 pressures in known passing situations. There weren't very many for him to really get in a 3-point stance and rush the passer.
Right.
Because there weren't many opportunities.
Right.
Right. So I think holding the Eagles to 10 points, which they did.
Yeah.
He's part of that unit. He's the number 1 guy in that unit, probably.
He is.
So I give him a damn good grade. I give him an A.
You give him an A?
I gave him an A, man. I just
For
with
0 sacks and 0 quarterback hits, he gets an
high
A?
play.
impact on how he affects
Lord,
the play
have
caller
mercy.
for the other team.
I wish I'd taken your class in
Yeah.
college, right?
I'm with you, Coach. His what he do for you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he already started at a C. You know what I'm saying? He already did his job. He got your head scrambling all week making you prepare for all this shit. That's a lot to do, Skip. I know you ain't never really prepared for a game like that, Skip.
But I know what you're talking
for the
about.
post game, but
Yeah.
but you feel me though. You start with a C+. He can't be less than a C+ for that reason alone. Then you talk about his money he make. It's a scale, Skip. The next DN who got to get paid, guess what he gonna get? More than fucking Parsons.
Well, Aiden Hutchinson did get a bunch of money.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And
More
guess
guaranteed.
what? Guess the next edge after Aiden Hutchinson, guess what he gonna get, Skip?
Yeah.
More than Hutchinson. It's just a scale. Rashawn Gary make $100 million.
He does.
So what we
Yeah.
man, if he came in, Saquon lead a game with 60 yards. What he had, 60?
He had 60, but he had a couple called back.
If they was holding, that's probably why he broke. Shit. They lead a game with 60 yards, 10 points given up. Hey, man, what else do you want from him? What else do you want him to do, Skip? You want him to,
Okay, does he
you want him
have-
to
Pretty,
fly?
that's
Wait,
actually
does
pretty
he have-
average
You want him
for
to
Saquon.
jump over the line and
Does he have Rashawn Gary as a teammate? Yeah, he does.
do.
He's really good, right?
both of them played against
Is
the run. They
Wyatt,
played pretty
is
good.
Wyatt really good? Wyatt was really good last night. Is Edgerrin Cooper any good? Is
Yeah.
Van Ness any good? I know he's hurt, but still,
Yeah.
that's a hellacious defensive front that
I
they
mean,
got already.
Eagles
when
are-
they gave up 150, you said, "Oh, Micah Parsons, where the fuck was he?"
The Packers
Well,
are.
shit, they gave up 60 today and 10 points. Micah Parsons was there.
But it
Just keep that ball right there, Skip.
You know, Saquon's averaging 60 yards a game right now. It's not like anything special that he just got only 60 this year.
I just go off last night, Kenzie. I don't know all the stats.
This year,
or all
that
the
is
numbers.
his average.
The Packers are 1-3.
The,
on holding
the
teams
Packers
to
not
16
averaging 10
or
points
less.
though. I know that.
You hold a team to 16 points or less, and you're 1-3. Can you imagine that? And you have Jordan Love. That's tough. And Micah has a big part of that. I mean, he's, I know,
give
I know
Bo
you don't like him.
a nice B plus.
A B?
I know
Did his job.
as an offensive coordinator, he has an impact on maybe not getting sacks and hurries and all that stuff. He has an impact on what I call.
Exactly.
I mean, I got to change formations. I got to get over the chip. It's a pain in the ass.
Wednesday, what's the first thing you do on Wednesday morning?
They ain't
Or
letting Micah
Monday
beat
morning
us.
for y'all.
We're not letting Micah beat us.
Can't let Micah beat us. All right, let's watch it. How we gonna protect? You feel me? Your grade started at C+ right there.
That's
He
why I
just make
can't
you
believe
work,
Arizona.
bro. He make you do work, bro.
Arizona didn't even chip the guy. I mean, they're leaving Jonah Williams one-on-one with this sucker. He was killing him on the
And
other
you see
tackle.
what happens. I give him a B+, man. You did your job, and then when you had a chance to rush, shit, you got Hurts off his spot at least 3-4 times. You was this close. He an athletic guy. He
Sometimes
get
I
paid
think
too.
you're actually Micah's agent, like on the down low. That we
I-
don't know it,
on
but
the
you're
low.
actually representing him,
Hey,
right?
man, I might need
You know,
it.
Key would take that bag any day.
You feel me? Give me 10% of that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see coming up. They still have to play Detroit and some teams that are going to throw the
They
ball.
do.
So
We'll see. Well, let's look at the AFC North because
Wait a second. We didn't
Sorry.
get the.
Oh, Gerald.
ask the defensive
You were really
lineman
sweet
here.
over there and quiet.
Yeah.
I know
was
G
at
gave him
the
a B+.
Gerald gave him a D.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
The arena's
watched-
thank you.
divided.
I went and watched the All 22, and I didn't grade off. I skipped grading the stats and all this. I grade off his impact on the game. And when I'm watching Micah play, I looked at his physicality. How is he versus his blocks? One-on-one blocks in the run and the pass. My big thing with defending him versus Skip has been how much he gets double-teamed. I
Right.
double-teamed twice last night, 2 times. And he had 3, maybe 4 pressures. And I'm watching Micah play, and my issue is the turning it off and on. He turns it off and on. And when I was watching him last night, when he got through on one pressure, he ran Jalen down. He got through the next one, he just stopped. There was a span in the second quarter where he was out for 6 straight plays.
Yep.
Everybody's different. Everybody plays the game different. Some people are out a lot. Some people go out a couple, like Keith said, he go out a couple plays. For me, that was just a lot. 6 plays in a row on a Monday night versus a defending champ, that's just a lot for me.
Agreed.
And this is my personal grade. Everybody plays different. I had a rule. I play 5 straight snaps, and then I'll come out for 2. If it's third down, I do not come out. I don't care how tired I am. I only come out for 2 snaps, and then I go back in if I come out the game. That was a rule. Being out 6 plays, you are entirely too important to your team to be out 6 straight plays. That's not why I gave him a D, but it's just very glaring when I'm watching this. But I'm watching his actual play. Forget all the other. How is he taking on blocks? Is he taking on blocks? Is he being violent? Is he shedding properly and all that? He just didn't do it last night. And he has in
Well,
the
who was he
past.
trying to shed? He's trying to shed a tackle who make $100 million and another one who make $100 million. They fucking paid too. Them two of the best tackles in the league who blocking him by himself.
You're making excuses, man.
I'm not making no excuses.
He's an all-pro. He's an all-pro outside linebacker taking on one-on-one blocks.
Playing against two all-pros.
So that means you stop being violent with your sheds?
Bro, I mean, that means you may not win every fucking play.
I didn't say he had to win. I said I watched how he played.
I watched how he played too.
Is he stopping on plays? Yes. Is he shedding violently?
Did they run the ball at him?
They did sometimes. Sometimes they ran away.
Did he play good when they ran the ball at him?
No, that's what I'm telling you.
I
said I watched the all 22. You going off what you watched on TV? I went and watched
I have to watch the all 22 on TV. The line is right there.
You going
you watch
and
the all
watching
22 to see the fucking DBs and the wideouts.
Okay, so you remember what I texted you last night? I don't know the techniques and the ins and outs of being a corner.
Right.
Same with D-line. You don't know. I do know. So I'm watching.
I do know. It's not rocket science. You fucking
You don't know. Okay.
Get off the block.
Where's your hand placement in the run? Where are your hands supposed to be?
On the nigga chest.
No,
Yes,
wrong.
it is.
No, it's not.
On the nigga chest so you
no,
can
it's
share
not.
the shit out
No,
of
it's
him.
not. You
Who
know
gives a
why?
fuck about that?
You know why? That's exactly why you saying that. You know
You
why?
gonna grade a nigga
Because
off where
you
his
can't
hands was.
control an offensive lineman with your hands inside. You know why? Because their hands are outside. You have to be outside so you control their shoulders.
Right.
So you can shed.
So if his hands not outside, you
that
giving him a
alone
minus
right
on
there
that play?
tells me you don't know.
You giving him a minus on that play because his hands right here?
I'm grading
that's a
what
minus.
he did last night.
Bro,
We're
what
making
big run
excuses.
did they have running at Parsons? Did they have
As
one?
a team.
When you was
As a
watching this
team.
all 22, did they have a big run
As
running
a
at
team.
Parsons?
So that's him? That's him?
Was it
That's all
part of him?
Parsons?
Hell yeah.
That's all Parsons.
was it personnel related? Like a lot of times Parsons will come in the game as like 2 or 3 tight end sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was on the sideline. Is my point. Was it like a 2-3 tight end set? Trey personnel. Big
I'm talking
people.
about the plays.
That's not what.
I'm talking about the plays he was in.
Oh, I'm talking about the plays he didn't.
He talking about the 6 plays you said he was out.
Yeah, that was. I mean, they was on a run. As
sometimes
He probably ain't paying no attention to what the offense was doing because D linemen don't do that.
Why come we don't?
D
Don't
linemen
say
don't
you
do
can't say what I don't do.
D linemen.
You can't tell. Whoa.
Go
See,
to that gap.
see, that's what we not gonna do.
D linemen put their hand down, go to that gap.
See, that's what we not gonna do because last week I wasn't here and you said, "Oh, D linemen, they don't think they just do this and that." No, that's not all D linemen. That's how I made my money is knowing what to do.
Okay.
We gotta call games up front. Who you think is calling out the formation?
Y'all call
Who you think is looking at? Who you think
is 4 games in the National Football
Who
League.
has to know the formations? Who has to know the formations?
4 things to know, bro.
So DBs the only ones can think?
Nah,
DBs the only ones can think?
quarterbacks, O-line.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you say D linemen don't have to think. I know I was a thinker.
You
I studied
watch film on
everything.
yourself. You
No,
know what
I
I'm saying?
didn't. How you gonna sit here and tell me what I did?
That's
I
what
watched
D-linemen
everything. Why you think my get off the way it was?
That don't got nothing to do with watching film.
Why come it don't?
God gave
What are
you
you
that
talking
get off.
about?
God gave you that get off.
What are you talking about? Okay.
God gave, ain't no film gonna give you no get off.
So why come it don't?
It don't.
Why come it don't?
Because that's a natural
Okay,
reaction.
tell me what
It's
Matt
an
Ryan's
instinct.
trigger was for the get off. Tell me. Since you know so much, tell me.
I don't know.
His knees flared out.
But-
That's film watching.
So why didn't everybody?
That's
Why didn't
film
the nigga next to you do that? You ain't tell him next to you, hey, when his knees
Yes,
flared out.
I told him that.
Why he ain't look like you then?
Because he ain't me.
Because God gave you that
But
shit.
you know what? Who figured it out? I did from watching.
So why didn't it work for the
From
nigga next
watching.
to you then?
From watching.
Why ain't it work
I
for
had
him?
to know the formation.
Why didn't it work for
I had to
Roy
call
Miller?
out the games. I had to know everything that was happening. You know why I was ahead and able to jump stuff? Because I knew what was coming before it happened.
Because God gave you a nice ass
It
get
does
off.
not matter if he gave it to me.
That's what he did.
Okay, let's go through what God gave me. He gave me a lot of talent. I ran a 5 flat at the combine.
Yep.
I had a 30-inch vertical.
Yep.
I only did 23 reps on the bench. Is that, if you look at those and don't put the name with the tape, are you drafting that guy third
Hell
overall?
no.
Exactly. So don't tell me what God gave me.
God gave you a nice
God
ass get off.
gave me, I had a crazy work ethic from watching film and studying, outworking
Did you have one of the best get offs in NFL history?
Yes, that's because of me.
That's because God
I
gave
had
you
to
that.
work at that.
God
I had
gave
to
you that,
work at
man.
that.
God gave
I had to work
You
at
could
that.
go put your 9U tape on. You the first nigga off the
So
ball.
my get off is comparable to Aaron Donald's when they're matching how fast a person get offs because I'm as gifted as him.
Nah,
Stop
because
it.
he gave both of y'all great get offs. Simple as that.
But look at the numbers, the measurables of athleticism. I don't have what they have.
Well, I'm not giving Parsons a minus because his hands is in the nigga chest. Simple as that, bro.
He
When they
did
run the ball
play.
over there, do they get
And
yards or
that's
do they not get
and
yards?
that's why you grade the way you grade, and I graded as a defensive
Okay,
lineman.
Gerald, is Micah a physical football player?
No.
Okay, thank you.
No, that's
what I'm saying.
That's not what he got paid.
Right?
He got paid to disrupt
That's not what
the
he got
quarterback.
paid to do, but what he did get paid to do last
So he's
night, he
soft.
didn't do it.
Okay.
Micah soft.
Jay,
That's not what
quick
he said.
question.
He said physical
When
football
If
Wait,
they
players.
tight-
just going to D-line, you
Time
soft.
out.
There's
Time out.
physical
Wait, wait,
Hold on.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
wait.
We did that. We did it. When 3 tight ends came in, did Lawrence Taylor say, I got to get out of here?
No, he's just a
No.
player.
Hell no. Come on. Really?
No,
Did Charles Haley say, take me out, they got 3 tight ends? No. They're physical football players who get to the quarterback, right?
There have been undersized defensive ends that impact the game.
Sometimes,
like
yeah.
Hassan Reddick, he wouldn't be in there.
No, he would not be in there. I agree.
There's other guys. Micah's probably top of the line as far as being able to disrupt the game from a pass rush standpoint. If it's a running game, I don't know if you want him in there a lot, maybe half the time.
Okay, what did they do on the first play of the game last night? They ran Saquon right at and right by
Oh,
Micah
yeah.
Parsons.
I mean, I'm telling you, as the offensive coordinator, I'm not afraid to run at him.
No.
Eddie, in fact, I'd rather run at him than drop back and throw a pass. And let him
I told you,
rush
I
one-on-one
know you
against my
watched these
tackle.
games last year in Dallas. Micah plays these games where they're getting run out of the building
Yeah,
because people
no.
are running at him. Jerry said it in the press
But
conference.
DeMarcus
after
Lawrence
the-
good against the run, right? He's nice. They
He's
fucking
very
ran
good.
at him too.
No, not last year.
He right in the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
Come on, Skip.
Well,
Come on, bro. So they
hey.
ran straight at Parsons every time. When the Saints in that Packers game, they ran straight at Parsons. No
He's-
runs this way.
He's got the dot on him to
Like,
run at.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, the hate is
No.
getting outrageous in the arena, man.
No, it's just truth.
It's real hate. It's real hate coming from that area over there. You know what I'm saying?
I've
That's where it's coming
I've
from.
defended
It's
Mike,
real
and
hate
every
coming from
time
over
we
here.
talk about him, we talk about one game, and I've been hating on him.
That's hate.
All right,
If you watch last night's game and he got a D from that shit, bro, that's hate, bro. That's hate.
That's hate. No, it's not, man.
It's
I
hate,
watched
bro.
the tape.
It
Well,
is.
did
I watched
he
the tape.
wreck the game? That's sort of the
You
the
don't
bar.
always always have to wreck the game.
Did you
I watched
sit back
the
and
tape.
say, God, he wrecked the game? I get Wednesday. I get it.
I sat back and said, damn, Saquon averaging 2 yards a carry. Whether he run at Parsons, away from Parsons, it don't fucking matter. It's 2 yards a carry.
But he's been doing that all year.
That's what I
To
said.
your
All right.
point.
Well, everybody's
Yeah.
been playing great
Yeah.
fucking run defense against them all year.
Yeah.
That don't take away from what the Eagles did against the Packers.
You
Because
wanna
he got
know
2 yards.
The truth about Saquon, if you look at all his Giants years, he was 3 yards a carry, except he'd pop one a game. One a game. He'd either catch it and pop it or break it off tackle.
Well, he was probably finna pop one yesterday. Parsons stopped
This
that
is
shit.
not the type of
Parsons
game.
stopped it.
This
He
is
stopped
not
that
the
shit.
type of game
kidding?
you go out and sign Micah Parsons for. This is not. This is Micah Parsons is a closer. You get a lead. Green Bay get their offense going and get a lead in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
The team's got to throw it. That's
Okay,
when
that's a lot of
he's a
money
closer.
to pay for a closer.
Closers are.
You got
closers are
to
closers.
Skip
Von
was
Miller
nailed out.
made a lot of money in his career being a closer, right? Von Miller's not a guy you want in there on first down against and play double team power and duo and
I
all
don't
that.
know. You like
right?
Von against the run.
I like
right?
I do. I like Parsons against the
But
run. Y'all
that's
act like
not
this
why
is
you
fucking
pay him. Is what I'm
trash.
saying.
It's not trash to me. Vaughn won trash against the run. Parsons ain't trash.
All right, the arena is divided on Micah Parsons. We've got good grades over here, bad over here. The chat's giving me mostly a C, so we're all
Okay,
confused.
all right.
We're all confused. Okay.